Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Jed, and as you can see behind me, we have Comrade Trumpov.
Jed?
Baby Trump could not make it today, so he sent Comrade instead.
And where are you from?
I grew up on the East Coast in Washington, D.C. with the government about 3 miles away from me. I was disillusioned from my experience working in summers in the government, but when I went to college away from D.C. in a beautiful little country town in Minnesota, I met Paul Wellstone, who was a professor at school, and actually, because of his own activism while he was working for them, they did not renew his contract. However, Kari Mo, who was one of his students there, did some activism and got the college to do the right thing, the smart thing, and renew Mr. Wellstone's contract. He later went on to become a senator from Minnesota, and while he was what we would call today a far-left liberal, literally everyone in Congress liked him, they all trusted him, and they understood that he spoke from the heart, not the politics.
Okay. What makes you come out here with the giant inflatable Trump?
I feel it's important to show up as much as we can. Right now, as some of us know, we've heard about the 3.5% rule of change. A study was made over a period of nearly 100 years of protest movements around the world. When we hit 3.5% and maintain that momentum for a period of time, one day we wake up and we realize we made change. It's happened in lots of governments. It's twice as successful as violent protests, and it's how the civil rights movement did so much great work. We see now that we have to get back in the streets, do the work. We've been meeting with Congress members, many of us in Indivisible and Public Citizen, in Working Families Party, all kinds of groups all over the country. We have the No Kings Alliance. We even have indivisible groups in Belgium, in Sweden, and other countries around the world now. The hope and promise of our Constitution is catching on. We will defeat them when we get enough people in the streets, often and for enough time.
So if they impeach Trump, won't they just put J.D. Vance in as president?
I'm hoping that they're going to do a lot of impeachments when the time comes. The entire executive branch, every member of his cabinet, and some members of Congress are absolutely impeachable. Impeachment is not exactly the same. It's not a law. It's basically an unforgivable breach of public trust, which, by the way, is a public servant's first responsibility. Public trust, public safety. Those sit together. They're married together as our responsibility to the public.